Rammus is a tank that likes to gank, and he's very slow on the clear. It's not really worth to invade this guy. Anytime you invade the enemy jungler, it's to put them down, and then that takes time away from ganking the other lanes. So let's go ahead and just clear our camps like normal, but with all of that in mind. Even though I see this guy doing his raptors, I could walk into his blue. I'm not going to. Main reason being is that takes away from my bot gank, and if I hit that bot lane enough times, surely something happens. Anyways, for the runes here, Dark Harvest at an impact, Grizzly Mementos Treasure Hunter, and then we got Triumph and Alacrity as the secondaries. With Graves, we want that extra damage, and we're always trying to play for item spikes. Our general jungle path is going to be farm these camps, get an item, and then fight. The mistake that beginners make is that they farm the camps, and then they click around, and then they click around, and then they die, and then they recall, and then they have an item, but then it's too late to use it, so then they have to farm, and then they're clicking around, and then they do nothing. You know, not a winning move. For the rest of the kit here, our E is going to give us another charge of our auto attack. The auto attack is a shotgun.
Yo, what is up? I am planning to learn Graves and VARUS today. I've already seen their 3-minute guides, so I kinda have an idea on what they do, but not necessarily how I should play them. So
the damage can be blocked. That's why we stand right on top of the raptor here.
So I know his I kind of forgot what the passive does, but the E is an auto attack reset and it reloads a bullet. He only has 2 bullets. Q is like the T-shaped skill shot thing. W is the smoke that slows. It doesn't so
it's kind of tricky to get used to.
Gives
it,
but like nocturne alt effect or something
really
like that.
Give to hit the big part of a camp with the blast from it is to stand to the side of the camp rather than just clicking right into the enemy. Pop, pop, pop. All right, so here comes the big wolf, and then we move to the right. Boom, we can actually hit him. Boom.
What?
And we move to the right. Boom, we can actually hit him. Boom.
I don't get it.
Cue the small one. Because if you're just autoing the small parts of the camp as they're getting closer to you, it's always going to be a waste of time. It's the only thing you really have to know with Graves Clear. The W is going to deal magic damage, slow them, and then the target is blinded as they're in that smoke screen, meaning that they can't see outside of it. Graves can use that.
Oh, they can't see outside of it.
Especially where it's an AoE ability.
I guess it's really good for like these narrow spaces, right? You're just putting one down, and if a team fight happens there.
And then with our E passive, we're going to build up bonus armor and magic resist. As you continue to use the E and auto attack, you're going to maintain that grit, meaning that you can tank a lot of damage, so long that you have that built up. So as we go into the river here, we can hit this, and then we have 7 stacks on that, meaning that we have 100 armor. Yeah, very balanced, Mr. Graves. 100 armor and 60 magic resist, just because. So if the enemy jungler was ever here for this fight, I would easily beat him. To the bot side now, we have the Rammus Raptors to play around, or this bot gang.
So it's basically you just want to maintain stacks. That's pretty much it.
The ladies have it.
We're learning Graves. I can't wait to see someone get one tap. I am likely the one to get one tapped. Although I think it's hard though, right? Because his armor is so crazy.
Take that ward to the Raptors now. Let's play for the farm.
So I got inspired by watching Khan, and this was his favorite champ, right? So I want to try to
gank mid.
Try to learn him if I can.
Staring at the girls under turret, you know. Why swipe right on the girl that's ultra hot on Tinder if I'm just gonna waste my swipe? Who's with me? All right, here comes Mr. Rammus eventually.
It's against a Rammus.
Smite this and Q auto W.
Holy, what is that damage?
He's kind of chunked. So if he goes to his Krugs, he's screwed. He's gonna go to safety. Lux is pretty low. Over the wall we go. Let's try to finish this kill on Lux first, and then we'll worry about those camps.
Sup?
Nice.
Yeah, he's dead as shit. Bop,
auto Q.
bop.
Oh. Well, gotcha. E away. Drop the turret aggro by going forward, and then let's get out of here. The Rammus is coming from base, and he's pissed. Job's done. Did I mention we're playing this?
It's crazy how I'm trying to learn both champs that have a lot to do with like stacks.
Came in lower elo. That's pretty important. Not with the idea of like
100 armor, your nightmares.
But to show you that
he has no items,
simpler than you think. Serrated Dirk, Longsword, Glowing Moat.
I've also seen this clip of Alois playing him, and the damage is insane.
There's Ramus trying to get something done. Good on him.
The only
But where he's
thing
kinda chunked,
I guess you really do have to manage is the bullets, right? To get 2 bullets, if you dash towards a champ, I think do you get 1 or do you get 2 bullets back? I don't remember.
Ramus clear is super slow.
If you dash, it's 1. Dash in any general direction is 1.
Nice, he messed up his Q. Flash. Q. Auto. E. Auto. Please.
Oh, only 1.
You stupid turtle piece of shit. Get back here. Hey.
He's gone, right?
Hey.
Oh, there's no...
Oh. I think I'm gonna have to EQ. I don't have it, man.
Oh,
no. Rest in peace.
That worked.
That's one fast fella right there. I tell you what. Back to the camps now. Ramus
you also have to remember that you can E over ledges.
Where he stayed for the Krugs, that was too much. He doesn't have the time to do that, so it's an easy play. Easy play when the enemy jungler walks into my jungle and dies. Write that one down. Now, our goal is to clear these camps and then do another fight with the Serrated Dirk.
But why do you always want to invade as Graves? Is it because he's just that strong level 1 that he can fight whoever comes up to him?
And the longsword were significantly stronger. Building
You
into
can
that
pretty much just guarantee
he took my Raptors too.
a win if you're dueling 1v1.
What a jerk.
Never played Graves against us as rework. I like the old ADC Graves
Set
more.
Into bot lane. Malzahar not moving.
I don't know.
Oh, cool.
Is that Graves in Classic? He's just really strong early and is a fast clear.
Oh, that's gonna kill them.
Oh,
Mr.
that's
Wolf,
sad.
come back. Rest in peace. When your allies die like this as you're clearing the camps, you might be wondering, should I skip to help them? No, that doesn't exist. That's not League of Legends. It's all fake. Uh-huh.
And then they'll ping you 5 times, and every preceding time that they die, they're gonna spam FF.
Alright, well, here I come. Let's press R, bud.
Yeah, mainly I just want to see what he does during team fights.
E.
Oh,
Auto.
that's
W.
nice.
Auto. Q. Let's press R. Let's press R. Let's go ahead and press R. Any day now.
Oh.
Auto. E. Auto. Q. Okay, that's one. Auto.
He's dead, right? Yeah.
They're gonna clean this up eventually. Buh.
Buh.
Noob down. And with the assist, we get the hubris. Good enough.
Hubris
Good
first.
enough.
I don't like hubris.
Malzahar. Back to the camps now. If you reset to the dragon, it's a waste of time, and then if you don't attempt to play like that, you never really get it done as Graves. A big mistake I see from beginner Graves is that they play safe too. You have to dash in, you have to go forward. So as I'm moving towards the Nico and Zed there, all I'm thinking about is dodging that Nico E. So as soon as she shoots it, we use our E to dodge it. And then it's an easy fight. We just start autoing from there. If you don't dash in and you don't get the autos, you're quite literally doing nothing as Graves. And you're just relying on the enemy to int into you. Sometimes that will happen, but listen. It's not the right way.
So basically just
completed AD lethality ability haste. A lot of damage. And then he gives us the stacking AD.
Run it down.
As we get kills and assist with it. And Graves is all about getting the kills as we go into the mid game.
His ult is just massive damage, right? I think that's pretty much it.
Jungle Pet is just asleep this patch. It doesn't kill those small Krugs. It's super annoying. Check the Void Grubs. Hello. He doesn't know that I don't have Smite, so... You.
That's one way to dodge it.
Auto Smite. Auto E. Auto. A little bit of W, a little bit of Q. A little bit of auto on Zed here. A little bit of ulti. That guy's dead.
Oh my god, just kill him like that.
I clicked into the enemy and hit them. You won't believe what happens next. Yep, when you see a champion on Graves, get this. Just hit them. You can always dash away, to be fair.
And you can also just, like,
now
stack them up like this. So, why do I always see people getting only 2 grubs instead of going for all 3?
Pretty strong in my
even some pro players, right? Or even high elo ones. They just do that.
All right, job's done. Let's go ahead and get a reset. I can get another serrated dirk here. I could also buy boots, but it's just better to get the... Hold on. Nah, let's get the dirk. I was thinking Merc tries, but we don't have enough gold. And as we do the reset, instead of walking from here to here, we're back on the map, we have items, and we're to the walls. Probably faster than if I just walked here. Because we can dash over the wall. I have to continue to move into the big wolf like this.
So one thing I've noticed is in higher elos they don't care about first dragon that much.
Hubris at 15 right now.
Whereas in lower elos, or at least in gold where I'm playing at, I think a lot of people give a shit about dragons a lot more than grubs.
And we have that extra serrated.
Whereas
so
I like grubs a lot more than I like dragon.
Meaning that our clear is faster, and when we show up to the plays, obviously.
I think grubs just let you push so fast. I don't have to do anything
special here. I don't have to force the ganks. Let's just do Gromp and then do the dragon. By starting the objective this strong compared to the enemy, they have to come fight me, and if they do, I have a pretty good chance. Sortie. Gonna pull this out. Level 5 noob right here. I don't want to hit the Nico there because I didn't know if Rammus was behind her. In high elo, that would be a problem. They wouldn't approach unless their ally was there.
That was pretty easy.
No stun.
When team joins, pretty easy. Plus they're already winning the lane, right? So nice, your gold. Now I'm gold 4. But I've been hovering in gold 4 for like a bit now, but I haven't really played ranked. I've been mostly trying to learn new champs and trying to see what other champs do that I'm not sure of, to see if I vibe with anything else. Safer to get out on a better timing than to stay for the last grub sometimes. Plus it stays on the map so you're able to stay hidden. Oh. Stacking dragons is better for late game, whereas grubs is good for snowballing and tower plating. Yeah, for sure. It's a sin to not stack dragons if you're red side. Why how does that matter? I don't really know if either side has an advantage on which objectives yet. At least from what I've seen. It's not like I mean Dota, they've been constantly trying to change where Roshan is. But it doesn't really matter, to be honest.
Resetting.
Before they made those changes, though, it really does matter. Because one side in particular has a really big advantage.
There's the flash.
So I don't know about the blue side or red side advantage in terms of this game yet.
Ulti onto Rammus. Damn, I don't finish the kill. Sortie. Can't get rooted by that. Don't finish the kill on Rammus. Well, would have had to run into the girls here and start autoing to win this one. Now I'm just too short range to do anything, so I'm going to receive the wave. If they mess up their Qs, then I can actually kill them. Get hit by the E. Dodge that. Okay, a little bit of damage. W. They want me to go in so bad, it's not happening. Sweeper into the river.
Oi. Oh, that Nico is dead.
Auto, moving, and Q. Close.
Oh.
Close. Oh, we ended up killing the Lux. And there's no scuttle, man. Well, we've been on the map for so long, my camps have to burst quite a bit.
I guess I kinda know how you generally should approach this guy.
W, Q, auto.
Aatrox feels like an unkillable motherfucker, though.
Run. Okay, nice.
But
He doesn't Q me.
Yeah.
Well, I'm dead. Auto.
Always, whenever I'm trying to gank Aatrox, it ends like this. So I don't like ganking Aatrox. I don't like ganking Vlad.
When he gets that passive healing from killing Jax with the
Vlad at the very least still dies if you're able to get away from the burst thing that he heals from. At the very least, he still takes damage. This guy just doesn't
stab. It's over, man. That guy heals like 400.
Yeah.
The Sundered Sky and Aatrox passive, bruh. Oh, if I kill him, I'm rich, though. We cleared our camps before that, so it's not the worst play. But every time you die, it takes time away from just... Like right now, a Graves could be where Malzahar is, and that's the problem.
Red has easier time entering Dragon's Pit, whereas blue side has better time contesting Baron. So I guess it's because, yeah, it's just here and it's just here. Still though, I mean, I can understand blue side it's the same. Yeah, it's pretty much the same, yeah. If you're on blue side grabbing dragon, they show up, you can't run out of pit since you're backed into a corner. If you're on blue side grabbing dragon and they show up, you can't run out of pit. Oh. That is true. Yeah, I can see it. If he has ult, you must run away unless you have some form of anti-heal. Yeah. So early ganks on Aatrox fucking sucks. But I guess if you're a top lane Varus or something, Varus is anti-heal. So maybe you can go for it. Good afternoon, brother. Good afternoon. What the fuck just happened there?
A Graves could be where Malzahar is, and that's the problem. What?
Jesus.
It is low elo after all.
Yes. Oh, blocked it.
Alright.
Well, doesn't matter. Just go back to farming.
Romp is done. Mr. Aatrox, the lobby admin, has arrived. Let's get a stun on him. Alright, let's walk away and do nothing.
So what I do want to see is...
W, Q, pop, pop. That's one.
He can't go for him, right? Ain't no way he goes for him.
Yep, that guy is invincible.
How do they solve the Aatrox problem?
Yes. Go. Secrets revealed. Click here.
Because you buy anti-heal. I don't know if Graves ever buys anti-heal.
You need to get that collector
or if Jin's gonna buy it, or if Brand's gonna buy it, or if fucking anyone's gonna buy it.
Nice. Aatrox died.
Huh? How? I guess you could also just rely on Malzahar's R, right? Just CC the shit out of him so he can't hit, and
the
then
auto attacks feel good.
kill him that way.
This champ. Nice, it's not warded. W, Q, auto E.
Holy damage!
All right, Mr. Zed. We're gonna be here for a while, aren't we?
Hubris sucks if you die though, right? So I don't really like going Hubris.
I'll take the wave. This is a great move.
Or
look at this guy.
Wait, is it the one where you die? Or is it the one where you have to get a kill to get the buff? I don't remember.
Amazing. Aatrox is mid, well hot dog. Sometimes you can just push a lane and also get to go line. That is second. I don't even have to answer with the Rift Herald either.
I didn't even give a shit about the dragon.
I don't even have to.
He's not even close.
So like, alright. Also, my whole team's bot, so like, alright. 80 lethality crit chance and the execute when the enemy gets low. Bonus gold.
Hey, your favorite item.
Helps us get the kills and snowball to the bot side. Aatrox going in right here. Sweeper.
Yeah, this Aatrox seems like a massive problem right now, unless they can isolate him and Malzahar out.
Perfect.
They're all dead.
Q. Auto.
Oh.
Nice. I get the kill. Perfect. Alright, peekaboo.
What happened there?
W. Perfect.
I thought for sure they were all dead.
Auto. Q. Auto. Nice.
I think if he went on the Jax first and killed the Jax, the Jhin was dead. Maybe he would have died to Graves regardless, but yeah.
What? Flash. Auto. Q. Auto. Nice.
If he just all in on the Jax first.
Alright, peekaboo text here with Lux. Let's do the Gromp and then gank. Lux, I love you. Alright. E. Auto. Q. Auto. I need one more. W.
R.
There's the barrier.
Ooh,
I'm super dead. Ulti. She's super dead. Auto. E, auto, Q,
Bruh.
auto.
Bruh.
Please. Close.
Bruh.
I, auto.
What the hell
Auto,
is that
E,
damage?
up, auto.
Holy!
Please. Close. I,
Jesus!
auto. E. Oh. Oh, if I dodge the Q, I'm in business.
Everyone was one shot.
Mark treads. Longsword, longsword.
Jeez. It goes for LDR.
Yep, going forward.
Just don't die with hubris. Thinking about Graves, I wonder what the best build is right now. I'm gonna pull out the calculator. Oh, the calculator. Whoever has to deal with him in lane should, but depends on the comp and the champ. Hubris collector in one frame, they're trying to take my soul. I see this combo often, dude.
And its consequences.
I don't know if it's good, but I just see it often.
Graves doesn't want you to know.
Sometimes you get it on Misfortune, sometimes other champs, I don't really know.
Just a pussy and they never go forward.
I never like Hubris. Oh, Aatrox is at the back.
Doesn't even deal that much either.
They don't even know. Or they know and they don't give a fuck.
Even though Aatrox has a lot of healing too, we don't get the Mortal Reminder. The LDR bonus damage is way more important.
Is it though?
To the camps. As much as I want to do that Rift Herald.
I guess for everyone else it might be important. So it might not be that worth it to get Mortal Reminder.
Here's what we can do. We take the base portal and then try to find Rammus. Hello. Bye-bye. Don't chase, just do the camps.
Because no other person heals, right, in the team? It's only Aatrox.
Killing my team and all. Oh, close. Alright, now I'll do the Rift Herald. Make it quick.
Yeah, Rammus can't contest because he's slow as shit.
But
and everyone else is at bot.
The eye to get the extra true damage. It opens its eye, and then boom, you hit it. 1500 true damage.
Oh, it works like that.
Beginners I've coached recently that don't know that, and it's super.
I don't know that.
Smite. W. It's gonna roly-poly away. Auto E, auto Q.
But I mean, you're gonna hit it anyway, so it really doesn't matter, right?
All right, Rammus going long. That's fine with me. E.
If you're just consistently hitting, then you're always gonna just deal a mega fuck ton of damage.
Q ulti.
Oh, he's dead.
I don't get the ulti off because the Lux Qs me. Kill them. Close. Nah, my team's dead.
They're a bit fucked. Yeah. Killed her though.
Oh. Whoa.
This Aatrox is still a problem, of course. I want to see how they solve it later on.
In the last 3
or
seconds
if Graves just has enough damage to even not give a shit about his anti-heal.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Hubris is a very gold efficient item like Dark Seal and Magi's, but it's a risk item. Yeah. So Magi's is the Divine Rapier of this game, pretty much. Except you have to stack kills for it, and you can't ever die. So yeah, I don't. Hubris is good if you have a good start, but I don't know, man. It feels like such a risk item. Dark Seal is cheap, so I understand getting it. But Hubris, though, if you can fully stack Magi, get a lot of stacks on Hubris, you essentially become a lot. Of course. But it also only takes just one kill, right?
That's an ally brand support, you can tell.
For a nearly 3k item, or maybe 3k plus item to be completely irrelevant.
I'm 6, 4, and 3. We are still chutting out. This is 21 minutes in. We should have the LDR by now, but we just straight up don't. Because I'm not getting the kills. The way that we get the kills is being there for the team fights and then straight up not forcing them. Straight up. Do something. Fuck. Rammus is here. E. Are we fucking serious right now? Ulti.
Yeah, he got cucked by the Jax. I know that feeling.
E. Thank God. Please. Oh.
Yeah, that Aatrox is straight up unkillable.
Thank you. Let's reset.
Unless he has his LDR. I don't know if he can even kill with his LDR right now.
Holy moly, this game's hard. And we're back.
Hey, it's good
Sleeper.
to see that he's even struggling in low elo sometimes.
Trying to bait these guys. Here she comes.
I would rather watch a video like this any day compared to him going like 16-0.
Damn it.
Like those are the kinds of games that makes it hard to
Waiting for
trust.
to do something that just won't happen, so it is what it is. Let's get some gold here, get the LDR.
Especially when you're playing jungle, like which lane do you help?
Back to my camps.
Or do you just be selfish and focus on yourself?
Where the Aatrox has 16 big ones, that's a real bummer. That is a
And,
real fucking
and
bummer
so
right
far
now.
it's
Once he dies
selfish
once, we can
wins.
win the game. Just keep waiting for that int. Don't die yourself. Don't do anything. Don't do Baron. Don't do Dragon. Don't attack the enemy. Don't even walk forward into this bush. Just wait. Just wait. The Aatrox will ant. Yep, there's Aatrox. Aatrox going for the flank. Oh! Yep, my bad, man.
Okay.
That will show him to do something.
Okay.
That will show him to do something.
Well, fuck anti-heals.
Ridiculous fucking game, no?
Can't heal if you can't hit.
Nice, I can kill Lux. She used all of her abilities. EW, flash auto,
Oh.
auto Q. Nice. Please CC him. Alright, job's done. I want to rinse all of the camps on the map now. The play is done, the play is done, the play is done. Don't click around. All the enemy champions are dead. Just farm everything and reset. Quick! The fate of humanity depends on it. If I don't get the gold, no one fucking will.
Okay, so
Into the enemy jungle.
yeah, as expected, LDR is a massive power spike. I just didn't know it was this big of a power spike.
Over the wall.
He doesn't even give a shit about the
Are
small
we
cards.
serious? Q, auto,
It's the same thing's gonna happen
W.
again, right?
Auto
No,
E,
no,
ulti.
no. He's
Q, auto.
he's dead.
It just fucking, it's what I deserve for doing anything, you know? I'm gonna need Infinity Edge. If I go
High
shield
E
bow, it's
as
kind of
well,
a
huh?
waste. E, W ulti. Nice.
Boom,
Come
boom.
on. Yes. Yes. The Aatrox is dead. Let's do the Baron, boys. Any teammates? All right. All we have to do is win the smite now. Rammus is a chud, so should be easy. Enough time to farm some camps, get the Infinity Edge, and then fight again.
What
The
a
Infinity
build
Edge
though.
would deal a lot more damage.
I
AD,
still don't
crit
really like the
chance and
Hubris
crit damage.
Collector.
Since we have the LDR and the Collector also giving us crit chance, we're gonna hit him really.
I'll probably look at a pro build to see what they go for instead.
Mr. Rammus, what the hell's the deal? What are we doing?
E usage in the
Bit of W, and then he'll
first
try to go for the turret now.
camp? I don't know. I'll have to
Q.
go back to it.
Auto E. Damn it, I can't interrupt him.
Just tax the
Let's see.
ADCs jungles,
EQ.
dude. So many jungle hard. What makes
He's
people
gonna
have
be
so many
tanky
opinions
with
on
his
jungle?
W that. Nice.
Jungle is like the role
Nah,
that
just
has
don't
the
use your
most
abilities, you got it.
impact in the game for sure. But at the same time, if every lane
Auto
is
Q
failing,
ulti. That guy's dead.
it just feels impossible.
Waiting. 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 Where's the Aatrox?
Like if mid Mel
I figured
goes
the Aatrox would show
10
up,
to
like,
0
from this
in like
bush
10
at
minutes,
some point, but he never did.
it's
Hello.
borderline impossible at that point, right?
W. Auto E. Auto Q.
Holy.
Nice. See, we deal some real damage with that IE.
Okay.
it's lower elo
Yeah, I
too, the
get it
Aatrox
now.
only has-
Well, let's see the start if he
And then
does
that
the E
takes time
thing.
away from ganking the other lane. So let's go ahead and just clear our camps like normal, but with all of that in mind.
I don't
Even
think
though
so.
I see this guy doing his Raptors. I
What
can
is
walk
the
into
what
his
is the
blue.
E
I'm
thing?
not going to.
Usage of E to
Main
kite the
reason being is
monsters.
that takes away from my bot gank, and if I hit that bot lane enough times, surely something happens. Anyways, for the Runeseer, Dark Harvest had an impact. Grizzly, Mementos,
Like
Treasure
when
Hunter.
they're about to
And then we
attack,
got
you just
Triumph
E
and
away.
Alacrity
Is
as
that
the
it?
secondaries.
Or
With Graves, we want that extra damage, and
Is
we're
there
always
anything
trying to
else?
play for item spikes. Our general jungle path is going to be farm these camps, get an item, and then fight. The mistake that beginners make is that they farm the camps and then they click around and then they click around and then they die and then they recall and then they have
He also goes for a pot. I think most junglers I've seen goes for pot
item, but then it's too
early
late
as
to
well.
use it, so then they have to farm.
But since I'm used to playing Nocturne, I don't think I really
not a
need
winning
it.
move. For the rest
So
of the kit
on
here,
other
our
champs, I
E
should buy
is
it.
going to give us another charge of our auto attack. The auto attack is a shotgun, so the damage can be blocked. That's why we stand right on top of the raptor here.
Use it with the way your shots
And
push
it's kind of tricky to get used
monsters.
to it, but the only tip I can really give to hit the big part of a camp with the blast from it is to stand to the side of the camp rather than just clicking right into the enemy. Pop, pop, pop. All right, so here comes the big wolf, and then we move to the right.
Not really seeing
Boom,
it.
we can actually hit him. Boom.
He's so far just
Here's a
jungling
small
like
one.
normal.
Because if you're just autoing the small parts of the camp as they're getting closer
Yeah,
to
so
you,
this is fine.
always
I can probably pick him up. This one though might be a little bit more rough, not gonna lie. Give me a sec.
Because going the poke build, you're not really using your attack speed too much, and having the base raw AD, in my opinion, is better for the lane. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video.
I have not played an ADC that requires anything that is not lethal tempo or press the attack or conquer yet.
Games. So guys, welcome to the first game of the Gold to Masters VARUS video. We are playing around Gold MMR. First thing to think about is, my just a general game plan on how my champions want to win. I'm playing poke.
So I just want to see how he uses his skills. So
Elise is very strong.
it's so stack reliant that I don't really
and
know
wants the
what
poke,
you
right?
want
They
to
have
do
really
with
good
him.
Poke, short poke as well, Jin, and they have Soraka sustained and poke. So I really want to make sure I try to avoid Soraka Q as much as possible. That's probably the most dangerous spell, is the Soraka Q, right? It allows her to heal back up and also to heal her AD carry when she
Varus
whenever
poke
she
got
lands
nerfed
a
but not
QA.
unplayable. Multiple
Pretty much just trying
variants, the
to
most
avoid
common are
Blink
attack
Q,
speed and
Jin
poke
W, and
lethality.
Soraka Q are the main spells that I need to avoid. Maybe get a manifold band block here.
Oh,
Nice. Beautiful. I'm kind of just playing behind my support, as you can see. I don't really want to face tank Soraka and Jin. I'm going to try and play for the push right, double range versus double range.
so I have to remember that his Q is kind of like Windrunner's power shot. It does more damage on the first hit.
Look up here, look for a nice
He doesn't
trade. Jin no Q,
charge.
I'm going to walk up and try and look for an auto attack. They're kiting really far back, so I'll just go back to hitting the wave right. No need to over-position myself too aggressively. Jin no Q, Soraka no Q.
Like the longer
Gonna
you
walk up
charge,
here.
the longer the range
That was probably
is,
not
but
worth for me to take. I thought my Elise would be able to press a spell there, but unfortunate. Okay, nice. We got Soraka Q and we followed up into Elise Cocoon. Now we just have to play back. I'm gonna play for level 2 here.
what was that though?
Soraka Q spell there, but unfortunate. Okay, nice. We got Soraka Q and we followed up into Elise Cocoon. Now we just have to play back.
It's
I'm gonna
it's
play
a
for level
skill
2
that
here,
sounds
gonna take the wave.
suspiciously like Flash for some
I'm
reason.
gonna start clicking forwards here. We're about to hit level 2.
Oh.
So we can definitely look to kill this guy potentially.
Oh,
And just like that, guys, very important to play on your level
oh,
up
that's
timer
sick.
as much as possible, right? I'm already, as you guys can see, I'm already clicking forwards, super far forwards when I know I'm about to hit level 2. Now I'm 1 HP. What I'm thinking about is I really want to spend my gold and base.
Oh, it takes
So I'm just gonna hard
teleport.
push. I really want to spend my
So
gold.
I've seen a lot of mages taking teleport. I just don't know if
And base. I'm extremely low here.
Varus.
I missed a bit of CS. I can't really help on this, right? I'm too low. I really need a base and spend my gold. And I don't know where Warwick is, so just gonna base. I'm going to a TP back here.
Oh, that's a
I'm gonna TP back here because, as you guys can see, Jin is 1 HP.
bro. That's
My
actually
goal right now is to
fucking
stop him from
Sixth
casting wave,
Sense
right, because
shit
I have
right
really
there,
big
man.
HP advantage, so I really don't want this guy to get a free base. So I'm just gonna hit the wave immediately. I don't want this guy to be able to crash the wave. I want him to stay in lane as long as possible, so I'm just gonna push it back into him actually. I'm gonna ward here because the only way I can die now is to a jungle gank. So I'm just gonna make sure I put my ward down, and then I'm gonna look to punish the enemy Jin. So you guys can see he's pretty low, but Soraka's kind of healing him back up. But my goal anyways was to force this guy to stay. I have no spells now, so I need
So
to
he
be a bit
doesn't
careful of
care
Soraka
about
Q.
charging
Soraka
it.
Q down. Gonna walk back up and
He just,
apply some
like,
pressure now.
Quick sends it pretty much.
My Elise is going in. I'm gonna follow up on my Elise here. I'm gonna flash
Ooh.
WQ. Might be able to kill that guy there. There we go.
Oh,
Boom. beautiful. I think that was a bit risky to flash forwards, to be honest, but overall we made it work. So now that I killed the Jhin, my goal is to spend my gold, right? I'm sitting on 800 gold. I'm going to hard push this wave, and I'm going to look to base on this timer. So just going to try and spam my spells in the wave. Oh my god, I'm missing so much CS.
That's what you get for spamming spells,
That's
bro.
fine. I really want to base and spend my gold, right? I just killed him. If I didn't miss those minions, I would be able to get Dirk. Okay, thank god we got Dirk off the plate. But now I really want to base. Yeah, we have Dirk now. We're very, very strong. Once again, run back to lane, guys. The game plan is still the same, right? I'm up items, so I really want to make sure I can.
I see
focus the
this
wave
item a lot as
much as
well.
possible now
On
because I'm super
mostly
ahead.
mages, I think.
And as I said, you know, my game plan is I'm still going to be trying to dodge the Soraka
That was the sound of red lightning. Oh, electrocute. I think if you need to take tier on first back, you need TP.
Qs and avoiding the Jhin poke as much as possible. His Qs.
How much
and his
does
Ws
tier
as much
cost
as I
again?
can. Yeah, just gonna look to slow push here. Warwick is top, guys, so I don't have to be too scared about jungle here. Just gonna slow push, right? No need to hard push. Gonna play my
I mean, I
poke.
can look
Wow, that's
later
really
on.
bad Q by me.
But his laning is
applying a bit of pressure,
insane,
right?
man.
Because we're
So
slow pushing
aggressive.
wave. I'm gonna wait for my Elise. Okay, she lands a really nice cocoon, so we can follow up on the cocoon.
Oh, that's
Jhin
sick.
flashes there. It's completely fine. Jhin no flash. You know, he panicked there, so we just get a free flash.
How is this
Once
gold,
again, I'm just
man?
gonna play my poke, right? I'm playing Varus, so I'm gonna look to try and E and then Q these guys. Boom. Very nice poke. He's gonna Q the minion most likely. I'm kind of just playing off my Elise, right? And I'm playing out of his range. So I'm just going to auto attack here. Dodge that. Dodge that. Okay, nice cocoon, but I'm a bit far.
Dude, you know what I
Wow,
get in
this
my
Elise
goal
did so much
games?
damage there. As you can see, right? I'm just
A
playing
Thresh
very
that
slow,
tries to throw
playing around
hooks
on
when he's
poke.
like
My Elise is
1/4
landing some really nice
HP.
cocoons, so we're able to just follow up on that. Once again, I'm just gonna chill. I have gold to spend, but I'm very healthy right now, so I'm just gonna stay on the map and look to poke this guy. Alright, my Elise wants to push for some reason, so we kind of just have to push now because my Elise just started hitting the wave. So I'm just gonna push because once again I can't slow push anymore. My Elise is spam hitting the wave. Just gonna look to poke this guy. Nice, we had our Q on him. Need to be careful here. I'm 1v2. I need to try to dodge Soraka's spells. Trying to bait out her Q right now. Looks like my Akshan's dead, unfortunately.
400 gold.
I'm
So it's
1v2
pretty
right now,
cheap.
but my jungler and support are here, so I might be able to bait something out.
So
here
I guess
potentially.
what you want to do
Just
is
gonna walk
farm
up.
the initial 400 gold or like go super aggressive and kill them. Then immediately go to grab this item and then TP back.
Oh. And try and bait these guys forwards. Okay, I'm not sure.
That
what's
is
going on, but I'm
generally what I see from mages as well, I
just gonna
think.
slow push anyways. That's a really bad E. Just gonna look to poke these guys from the
It's
bush.
a very
That's a really nice poke on these guys.
significant
Avoid the
mana
Jhin
regen,
Q
right?
there. Once again, my goal, I'm gonna look to walk up at level 6 here. I'm about to hit level 6, so I'm gonna look to ult. This guy's no flash. We can potentially kill this guy. Okay, beautiful,
That's
beautiful.
sick.
Once again, just playing on my level up timers, guys. Super, super important. When you play AD carry, you play on your level up timers. You should be able to get a lot of free damage or kills this way, you know, by simply playing around level up timers, guys. You know, to poke this guy down. Use my E and Q, beautiful. Might be able to dab this guy because he's 1 HP. Just gonna wait for my Elise to tank. Beautiful job. And now what I'm thinking is I want to look to push the wave. I'm gonna stand behind my Elise here. Please. Please, brother. Please. Okay, nice. We kill the jungle there. He's too aggressive. He tries to 1v2 us. He's just not strong enough to do that. So right now, my goal is to one-shot the wave in base. Soraka is not here yet, so I want to use this opportunity to one-shot the wave. And then I'm on the base. Because I'm sitting on 1800 gold and I have no mana, so I just have to base here and spend my gold, right? And once I come back, I'm going to be super strong. I'm going to be up a lot of gold on the enemy Jhin.
Dude, just looking at the difference, right, between my current elo and his mindset when it comes to approaching these games, my god.
So I think I'm going to buy Hubris here, yeah. I'm going to TP back here. because I really want to punish these guys as fast as possible here.
Ain't
Here, I'm just
no
gonna
way
look
I'm
to
making
push the
it.
wave once again. I'm gonna look to poke them from fog. Boom,
I'm
and
not
then
even
poke
gonna
them.
think
Very nice
about
poke.
challenges.
Fortunately, my Elise is
Ain't
hard pushing
no
the
way.
wave.
I don't have
You can
like
see I'm
the
trying to
mental
deny as much
capacity
as
for
I
these
can.
things.
Just poking them down bit by bit. Boom, very
I
nice
am
poke.
prone to getting
I'm gonna look to
bored.
ult them here. I'm level 7. Soraka's still not level 6, so I'm just gonna look to ult
What is that?
eventually.
Spider bomb.
We should be able to kill this guy here. Very
Dude.
nice, very nice.
That's
Should be able to get a
insane.
double kill here. I'm a bit scared of Warwick though. We should be able to snipe this guy and eventually kill him.
That is
There we go.
insane.
Just gonna push the wave here.
So far I haven't
killed
seen
the
him
enemy
give a
Jin
shit
Soraka.
about stacks and
Usually, I would
stuff.
recommend basing right. You want to match your base and spend your gold, but right now I'm so ahead.
Or
of him.
maybe he's like unconsciously, subconsciously or whatever it is, counting the stacks, but I don't.
Gold. That even if I don't base now, I'm full HP, full mana. Even though I've
He just
gold
throws
to
his
spend, I'm
skills.
so ahead that I can just afford to stay right.
And it all
Because
lands.
my condition is still super good. So I'm just gonna stay and keep crushing the tower here. In this situation,
Repeatedly
push the
crashing
wave.
the wave because they're not here.
and then I'm just gonna look to once again just stick to the game plan, poking with my Qs, trying to dodge the Soraka Qs, dodging the Jin Q. Unfortunately, that hit me. Get one auto attack off with that Elise cocoon. Really good poke off on this guy. Okay, I do have to be a bit careful because Jin can ult me on this wave. So I'm kind of just going to respect here 1v2. I don't really want to play too aggressively here because Jin can look to ult. So I'm going to play my range since I'm in a 1v2 situation right now. Get a bit of poke damage off. Play my range. Once I have my ult back up, I can definitely look to 1v2 here because I think I'm just very strong at this moment. My Elise is back bot. I'm going to look to ult this Soraka here. Okay, unfortunately I missed. Gonna play to push the wave. Because my condition is getting pretty bad now. But we still got Soraka.
What year is that video from? I think like
I still have the HP
2
advantage
months
over
ago.
These guys, so we can definitely look to play. You know,
I try to look for
love
recent
spells.
ones.
So I'm just gonna look to poke this guy down and then break the bots out here, right? Warwick showed top side, I believe. So I'm just gonna look to break the tower.
I don't know if a lot has changed in 2 months.
So once I run out of base here, you know, we broke bot tower. My goal now is to try to break the mid tower.
Poke Varus is annoying to play against in lane. It's like a Ziggs lane.
It's the next closest tower, so yeah, I'm gonna definitely look to try to break the next mid
Ziggs is easy to dodge though. I don't think Varus is as easy.
tower.
Cause Ziggs is mostly just the
enemy Malphite
bouncy
is a
bomb
bit scary
that you gotta
since
worry
it's
about.
AP, so I do need to keep
As well
on
as the
this ult.
cluster
I
bombs.
really want to make sure I don't get hit by Malphite ult if possible. I'm gonna pick on the wave, ping my Akshan back. So it looks like there's a fight mid. I should be able to kill this Warwick. You know, he's going in 1v3. Should be able to kill this guy.
Murder. Oh.
Unfortunate. I really want my Akshan base. Gonna just spam ping him back a couple times so he knows, gets the memo. You know, he should just go bot or top here. My jungle's basing. I don't really want to fight here. It's pretty dangerous to fight.
So it's like
when my jungle's
the rest of
basing,
this is just
you know,
pretty
I'm
much same as ADC gameplay pretty
too
much.
low. I'm just gonna base. My
You just
jungle
go
is
mid.
off the map. Sean's top. Just gonna base TB back by Scrying Orb. Jin is bot. They have 2 people mid. I have to be careful mid here. They could have 3 people.
The item builds are hella different though.
Just playing a bit respectfully right now.
He buys Hubris too. Man.
Dodge that. Nice. I'm gonna look to ult here. Because my jungler is pretty close by. Can definitely get a lot of poke damage off. Nice. I need to kite back a little bit here.
Oh, he got hit by that
Okay, Warwick
ult?
misses ult. That's really nice. We can definitely kill this Soraka with our poke. Wow, he lived on 1 HP. As you guys can see, yeah, I'm playing my range. I'm playing my range as much as possible, essentially. Nice. And just get a free kill, right?
Jesus.
I'm not overcommitting right for the kills. I'm kind of just playing my range and poking. Just gonna try to poke as much as I can here. I'm scared of Yorick putting his cage up. I don't have flash yet.
Yeah, Warwick can't do shit
Malphite
this game, huh?
Looks like he's running mid, so I'm just gonna play very safe here. Gonna play my max range and poke as much as possible. Malphite can be mid, so I just have to respect here. I don't want to walk up to this wave and just get flash Malphite ulted. As you can see, he's right there.
Like, I don't even feel this confident if I'm like 10-0 at this time.
I'm gonna look to base soon because I'm sitting at 1k gold and my TP is coming up, so I just want to look to push the wave. Maybe cancel his base there. Unfortunate. But yeah, I do have to be a bit careful. I don't know where Malphite. The whole team is missing. I'm just gonna use the opportunity to grab blue buff. I just saw these guys show here. Okay, nice. You know, we're playing our range. We're playing our range.
This is hard to learn though. It's gonna be really hard to learn.
This situation here. EQ this guy. Very nice poke. I need to be careful over this wall for the enemy Warwick. Enemy Yorick as well still alive, so I'm really thinking about the Warwick, the Yorick here. I mean, oops. But we should be able to break this tower. I can just run away if I see Yorick. Okay. A little bit scary here. I think I'm just gonna play safe. My Elise can break the tower. I'm gonna grab the red buff here, and then I'm sitting at 2100 gold. We already won a team. Definitely need to kill the maiden if possible.
I also need to read what the items do.
Nice, we killed the maiden. Just gonna look to push mid. Not much we can do right now because my Akshan is dead. My Akshan's dead, and my Singed is pushing out top. We might be able to kill this Warwick. It's a bit hard. Yeah, it's a 3v4 right now. I do want to play very, very safe when it's a 3v4. Next mid wave is coming. I want to make sure I push in this next mid wave and then group to help my team pretty much.
But that elite support is also insane, right? Playing super aggressive like
here,
this.
I'm going to use the opportunity to run bot. You know, I think Malphite's pushing bot. Yorick's top. The 2 mid. Malphite's pushing bot by himself. Gonna ping that I can move and help my team. And it looks like they haven't. It looks like they should be able to kill me. He's 1 HP. So I'm gonna go back next mid wave and push this next mid wave. I don't want to drop this wave, as I can see that my Elise is close enough to kill that Malphite. So I'm gonna prioritize my CS here, since he's already dead anyways. Just gonna chill right now. Could be here. I'm just playing my range, right? I'm playing very slow, guys. Playing my range. No need to rush.
Dude, imagine if he had ult there. Holy.
No need to rush.
Oh.
Okay, I made a mistake here. I need to flash out.
Oh, he's dead.
This was my bad, right? I walked up too far. That was a really silly mistake by me. I walked up too far past my teammates, so I end up dying. You know, I should have just kited back after getting your flash there. So
they're
really
kind of fucked here.
To be honest. But nice. My team ends up trading very fortunately. But that was, you know, very, very bad mistake on my part. That was a very big throw, potentially. Looks like they're still chasing, so I should be able to just push mid here.
Passive or alt? The one where he just, if he kills someone when his teammate is dead, you just revive that teammate?
Catch up. Oh, Jin is actually so fucking fast. It's kind of crazy. We can definitely kill these guys here. I'm gonna look to ult. Okay, unfortunate. They have TP. I don't want to fight. I'm really scared of Malphite ult, so I'm just gonna cut away here. His ult is probably up. You know, if he's flash ulting me, I'm probably gonna die here. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I should have just ran away. But yeah, 2 of my deaths, as I said, back to back. Really, really bad deaths. You know, really bad deaths. Really bad this game. That was I think someone else can catch the top. Okay, I'm just gonna
That's his passive.
Here. You know, I want to catch this really big wave to farm.
If you can commentate your game while playing in League, means you have ascended, because normally I don't even have an idea. I just did before I die. I can commentate the stupid mistakes that I've made. Build for Varus is Yumas Manamune. I know Manamune, I don't know Yumas. Waiting for a proper 5v5. I want to see how he plays.
Giant's gone. My
yeah.
is taking the mid wave,
so far, if a big team fight happens, he dies.
And get some gold in my pocket, guys. Boom. Just gonna push top as fast as I can.
But he did whiff his ult a couple of times.
I think pushing the next wave is a little bit dangerous, so I'm just gonna group mid here with my team. Just gonna group mid with my team here. We can potentially look to a fight. Should be able to get a really nice quick pick here. Nice. Just gonna group up with the boys.
So he just uses these blue wards to give vision to his team who's trying to chase.
I need to be a bit careful for Malphite.
The Malphite pretty much just one-shots him. Yep. Yep. And
So bad.
Akshan, he can
I
TP
did
back
not
in,
expect that
right?
range. I won't even lie, I did not expect that range, but that was really, really fucking bad that I would just walk up to him. But fortunately, the reason why we... what is my graph?
This isn't even like a game that he did anything in, I don't think. His laning phase went super well, but he's kinda inting in his team fights.
The reason why...
Which is relatable because I would do exactly the same thing. So let's see. Emerald tier
Sona's
game.
thing means we can definitely fight. I'm gonna ping this guy to heal me.
This is
We
a
definitely push the
less
Sona out.
aggressive lane, of course. It's a Nami,
No, just gonna get a short trade here
but
and then
a lot
walk
of
it off.
sustain.
Gonna cut back a little bit here. This guy's trading way too aggressively. So we just get a free kill.
Oh, that was enough, huh?
And there we go. So I'm just gonna look to catch this wave here, and then I'm gonna look to base. You know, the Jinx prolonged the fight a bit too long. You know, she had she didn't think about my cooldowns coming back up, so we're able to just pick up a free kill on her there. I'm gonna look to base here because I don't think I can stay to push out the next wave because my condition is pretty cooked.
Is he not gonna
So I'm just gonna
clear
base
these
here.
3 creeps? Just don't even
For
give
my
a shit
gold.
about the 3 creeps.
Boom, there we go.
I guess it puts his lane in a better state, right?
But yeah, that was like really bad by
Yeah,
me guys. So it
it's
really
still
goes to show,
near.
like, you know, I'm a 1v2 situation. all I
Whereas
can
if
do
he
is just
cleared those 3 creeps, it would have been more in the
pick up
middle.
XP. I'm just way too greedy, and I end up getting punished for it. I had to use my flash for no good reason. Unfortunate. This guy's walking up, you know, walking up way too close. My jungle's bot side. We can definitely look to fight.
Oh.
I'm just gonna look to push here. It looks like my jungle might want to do dragon. So I'm just gonna push. And I'm gonna go put a ward down.
That
I'm a
is
bit scared of
true. I
Brock.
never thought of it like that. If your jungler is aiming to do dragon, you
Our bar's
should
level
just
6.
try to
it's a little
crash
bit
the wave,
dangerous,
or at
but
least try to get it as close to the tower as
the enemy
possible.
bot lane has no flash.
So the ADC or the support is not gonna, maybe not gonna move towards the
So we
dragon
can
as
definitely look to
fast.
keep poking. I'm a bit scared of Ra. It looks like he wants to do dragon. I'm just gonna hard push and then look to help. Depending on if they stay in lane though, I'm gonna look to potentially kill them or get plates if they walk up to me. Since I'm level 6 here, and Jinx has no flash, guys. So if she walks up, then we can definitely look to ult.
Wow, mid comes to help as well, which is rare. So okay, I mean we get it.
Oh, there we go.
He plays the same way,
It's
even
definitely a
though
bit
it's
greedy for me not
his
to buy
support is a
pots.
lot less aggressive.
You know, I don't
I
really
want
want
to
overcommit.
see a proper
I think
team
that's it.
fight.
You know, I'm kind of.
This is
So
a
here,
long
yeah,
ass
I'm just
game.
gonna buy
Holy.
this, and my teammates know about the fact that I'm super close to my item here. Thank you. Just gonna look to one-shot the wave here, and I'm gonna look to base.
What the fuck?
As you can see, you know, my teammates are all off on the map here. No one's really doing anything. Now, I might buy Lord Doms, honestly. I'm trying to think what's the best build. I'm just gonna go Last of Spirit, to be honest. Fuck it. Gonna TP back mid. They're showing 1-1-1. We can definitely look to fight here. You know, my teammates are all pretty nearby. Okay, I completely inted. I completely agree with that. I should not have TP'd so
Yes.
aggressively. I generally thought that my team would be close enough. Like, I think they went a really long way around instead of running this way. But once again, that's just my bad, right? I didn't take into account how close my teammates were. In that situation there, they kind of went the long way around, so it ends up being pretty bad. Unfortunately. Okay, that
If it works out like this, you can just say, it's fine. I baited. I do it for my team. I die for my team.
was some interesting gameplay.
But if
Yeah.
it doesn't work out,
Oh yeah, that was just my
blame
bad.
your
I
team for not being
just
close
terrible
enough.
TP, just way too aggressive, according to my teammates' positioning.
you see, I get it now.
Yeah, I should be able to run bot here and kill this Smolder. You know, he's in a very, very dangerous position. Okay, boom, nice. We killed that guy. I'm gonna go back mid here. Can you go bot, bro? Okay, I don't know what my Malphite's doing. He's trying to force a play. I'm gonna play very slow here. Okay, nice. We get a free kill. My Malphite is just forcing a play here. Need to play a bit slow.
Jeez,
Okay, nice.
that
I guess it
damage.
works. I guess it works, guys. I guess Malphite just running them, and they just ran away way too slowly.
I'm still not seeing like a.
So
I kind of want to see like a dragon fight or a baron fight to see
from the team. Oh, that was a bad op.
what actually happens.
But you know, my Dana, all she needs to do is just do nothing right there. She's just flashing in when our Malphite's pushing our bot, unfortunately. I don't know what this guy's doing.
Just master Yi things, right? Just master Yi things. But
That guy does so much damage. I just gotta play my range and poke.
oh, you killed this Nami.
Yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. You know, we probably should not have fought there. But yeah, here I'm just gonna look to push out one bot wave. I think I have item.
Oh. What the
Boom,
fuck?
their team here. We definitely should be able to win this fight.
Big ult.
Boom, there we go.
Bomb.
We can do Nash for sure. We can do Nash here for sure now. Once again, they made the same mistake that we made. They tried to take a 4v5, and we just pick up the free win, right? So here we should be able to just get Nash, and then I don't know, Briar could be on Dragon, so it might already be gone. But maybe
I think the major difference between this game and the last game is that he hits his ult.
maybe Malphite can check.
Like he has
I'm
his
gonna look
ult
to
in a
base.
big team
I think
fight.
I'm gonna look to push out one wave top. This is kind of dangerous because he could low-key run me down here. If they're all spawning soon, I don't think I can play for this top tower. Okay, maybe I did. He thinks it's the team's fault. Who knows? We can definitely look to fight here. I mean, this guy's out of position. But better if you don't fight here, right? It's 4v5. But Yi's topside, so honestly, I think we can definitely win. Okay, my Jhin is basing. I mean, just base, bro.
Graves build.
No.
One thing you don't want to play poke Varus versus tanks. You want to play DPS there. So what's the difference between a poke Varus build and a DPS Varus build? This is a poke Varus, right? Poke Varus and Ziggs are usually my go-to ADC picks if I'm about to demote. Desperately need a win because it's a very safe lane and hard to mess up. Understandable.
We just got a base because, you know, my
Varus seems
jungler's
fun,
dead.
but
I don't
also
wanna
like
take I don't want to take a, what's it called? A 4v5.
It's a step
So I'm
beyond
just gonna
what I'm
look to push our
currently
bot here
learning,
and just
right?
at
It's
least
a
try and
step
get support
beyond
in my
Jinx,
pocket
a
while
step
my
beyond
teammates are dead.
Ashe.
No, not much we can do. As much as I want to pressure the map, you know, my jungle made a really
It's a
silly
lot more
mistake,
skill
so
shot
just
heavy.
gotta base and play it slow.
Your ult is pretty important
Gonna
as
look to push our
well.
bot here. Going to look to push our bot.
He's... Damn, this uses his
I
ult
should be able to
like
flash out
this.
here and kill this guy.
Oh,
My teammates should be able to kill him, right? Nice.
that's nice.
Okay. Fortunately, my down is just running in. Should be able to win this though. You know, playing our range. Nice. That was a little bit dangerous, but Yi is just split pushing top. So we should be able to try. I should be
Holy
able to kill this
damage.
guy, honestly, with my E. Okay, he's a bit too far. That's fine. Gonna look to push. They're spawning up soon in like 10 seconds, so I don't think we can go for too much.
Attack speed
I'm gonna
builds
look to
require you
base
to
soon.
fight
I'm gonna
face to
grab
face
this
with
down
enemies, so
in base.
weave
I think
auto
we're
attacks,
gonna hit
making
him
it
a
a
bit
bit harder to play.
Just gonna
Yeah,
base.
with this
It's
champ,
way
I can
too
see that
greedy.
being the case. Poke, you can just play 2 screens away.
I knew this
Poke
was
builds
terrible
are
play.
basically you just gotta land your skill shots, right?
Man, I should have just let my team die, bro. I'm so like that's so stupid by me. I'm actually like low-key kind of frustrated. My jungler there. Like I ping this guy every single time the base, and he just wants to just stay and hit the fucking objective. Oh my god, man! I should have just let this guy fucking die, bro. Like, if I had just based, even though my Dan is dead, like at least I would still be alive. I'd be able to like at least. Just gonna group with the Malphite here. I really want.
Okay,
my
last
Malphite
fight,
to
I
come in
guess.
with me.
Then we'll hop into
I'm kinda
game.
just waiting for him, right? I'm gonna try to control the vision around here now. You know, I'm playing poke VARUS, so I really want to set up around the objective and then look to poke them down. I want to make sure I get this midway first, though. Got it. Okay, man, this is.
I have not
this
seen
is
most of
unbelievable,
these
man.
items.
My Malphite is just taking a trip to Narnia. We should be able to just do this, to be honest. Gonna try and poke them before they enter the objective. We get a really big ult. Oh, we poked them down super low.
But it doesn't matter. They just
Nice, we
freaking
should
won
be
the
able-
game.
Yeah, overall, you know, I made so many mistakes this game, honestly. Like,
Okay, I have to look at the items, man. I have never seen these items. So this is not. This is the build, I think.
enjoy the video, guys. I'm gonna be going over the runes for VARUS real quick.
Yep, pretty much the same thing. Give me a sec. He doesn't. I can see TP being really good, but at the same time, hard to say though. He just has a casual serrated dirk in his inventory, right? Like,
But
yeah, he
definitely
keeps
should've- I
this for
should've
a
been able to
long
go
time.
Terrible play.
I don't know why.
I'm just gonna mute everyone's pings, honestly. My jungler's dead. I don't want.
Oh, that's a Doran's blade.
I don't want to take a what's it called?
I thought it was a dirk.
Oh.
It is a dirk. Oh, he's trying to maybe finish up some items. I don't know. So this is. What is this? Gain move speed while out of combat, gain move speed and ghosting for a second. So it's lethality, more mana. Gain 2% max mana as bonus damage. Attacks against champions deal 1.2% mana as bonus physical damage on hit. Damaging abilities against champions deal 3 to 4 max mana as bonus fizz damage. Does he build this? He has this. Edge of Night. I have never seen this before. Grants a spell shield that blocks the next enemy ability. Ooh. It's a Lincoln Sphere. 45 attack damage. Armor Pen ability Haste. Damaging abilities slow enemies below 50% health by 30% for 1 second. So if you just poke them and like you do a fuck ton of damage, right? You have 2 abilities, you just poke the shit out of them, and that immediately applies. See by Serpent's Fang? I don't think I see Serpent's Fang, or is that like a... He also buys Hubris, which I am not sure of. Lethality. Damaging an enemy champion reduces shields. Oh, this is like a shield. Like if enemies have a lot of shields, then you buy this. These are normal. So it's still full AD build, except you're playing poke. I guess I'm more used to seeing poke being played as AP, right? I would assume. Because you're poking with spells a lot of the time, not physical abilities. Bastion Breaker. The ability to a champion or epic monster deals additional true damage. Taking down a champion with 3 seconds of damaging them grants sabotage for 9 seconds. While you have sabotage, your next attack deals additional true damage. This is just isn't this just hubris? So these are the DPS builds, I guess, buying Shiv and stuff like that. Champion that you damage within 3 seconds dies. Yeah, so it is basically just hubris. Except this is like true damage hubris. You make item sets on the client? I do, but I haven't done it in a long time. When I first started the game, yeah. Season just ended. I got free skin. Yeah, the last split just ended, I think. And I got, I think, silver 1 on the last split. And then immediately when the split started again, I got gold 4. It has not been looking good though. I'll tell you what. It has not been looking good. I'm pretty much at the point where I am losing more LP if I lose than if I win. 51 LP. Yumash, Manamune. So what's the difference of Manamune and Muramana? Let's see then. Yeah, I haven't made one in a long time. Muramana. This is... So this builds into it. So you just want this as fast as possible, so that's why they take TP. And you have 400, you just immediately go back and then you teleport back into lane, so you can spam your skills. Cyrilda. Yeah, so it's exactly what he built, right? Then after that it'll be this. This is more defensive, but it's also really good though because it's defensive. The next enemy ability, what qualifies? If a Briar ult hits you when this is up, does it just completely block the Briar ult? If a Warwick ult hits you when this is up, does it completely just block the Warwick ult? Is that how it works? Like, how does it work? Aegis Knight and Serpents are situational, so Voltaic might be good too. But when do you ever want to go Bastion Breaker though? I don't like Hubris, man. I know it's good in in some cases when you're owning the lane, but I don't like Hubris. Permanent spell shield like Nocturne and Sivir, but it has a cooldown. Yeah, I get that, but do the situations that I just said counts? Like Briar ult you, and if it's up, if it's off cooldown, then it just doesn't hit? Or does it just block like HP damage and stuff like that? Proc by any ability like the other spell shield. What that mean? But yeah, I get it can be procced by anything. Like literally anything. If you get hit by anything during team fights, this just procs. But I mean, like in situations where you are isolated and a Briar just ults you, does it completely block that shit? Like, does it not do anything anymore? Does she not fly over to you? Or if like a Warwick tries to jump on you with ult, does it just not do the suppressing thing anymore? It will eat the ability. Okay. So it is a fucking Lincoln Spear then. Cool. Probably need to make a rune page though. But I'm out of rune pages. To be honest, I'm probably not gonna play Severe because I don't think I like Severe that much. So maybe I'll change this one. But this one's good for Twitch also. But then again, I'm also not probably gonna play Twitch that much. I can just change this. It's fine. Is it this? No, it is this. Comet. Oi. And then... oh, it goes with this as well. Not this. Goes with tonic, huh? I don't really typically like tonic. I guess you go for... I don't know. Approach velocity could be good. This also could be good. Creating rune pages on the go. I could, but like if I'm trying to practice a champ consistently, then it's better to just have a rune page, right? Since I'm lazy. I don't know. I'm not gonna be using teleport that much anyway, right? If I'm taking teleport in the first place. But this will keep flash up, which is pretty nice to have, so yeah. VAR. Precision secondary, hasten cut down. Yeah. Actually, yeah. I can see this being really good. And what was Graves again? Oh, Graves is another one that I haven't seen before. Maybe I can switch Vise, I guess. I'm using these two the most. And I don't play support that much anyway, so fuck it, right? This is lethality vision. Overall glaive. What is lethality vision? What is vision? What this do? It just feels like it's the... Probably don't need to conquer. This is in case I get banned. In case Nocturne gets banned, then I'll just switch to Vi. Easier like this. Because I have a habit of just forgetting. You know? Sometimes, if I'm playing this and I use the... if I'm playing Nocturne and I'm using this rune page, and Nocturne gets banned and I have to switch to Vi, and I don't have a Vi rune page, I'll just forget to switch. So that's like... I know it's a habit I need to change, but still. I'd rather just be safe. I don't mind spending more BPs on rune pages. I also gotta buy the champs though, I think. So I don't know about this. Attacking and moving builds energy stacks. At 100 stacks, your next attack is energized. Energized attacks heal you and grant move speed. Healing is 60% effective and move speed is 75% effective. Okay. I prefer Damash. Damaging champion below 50% health deals adaptive damage and harvests their soul, permanently increasing harvest damage by 11. Yes. Yes. Bounty Hunter stack. What is a bounty? Bounty Hunter stacks are earned the first time you get a takedown on each enemy champion. Oh. Not sure if I like this though. I think I prefer something else. It's all Bounty Hunter stacks. Ah, so this is just gold. I guess this is the best, right? This is also good if you're using your ult a lot. But I don't think Graves is someone that is ult reliant, so you don't really need this. This is nice too though, move speed. Umbral Glaive is the one that sweeps the wards. Yeah, so I've been thinking of trying to get Umbral Glaive on Nocturne because it seems so good, right? Unseen by enemies? Like, you are mostly unseen by enemies as Nocturne. So I feel like this could be a really good item on Nocturne, but I don't know. So this is supposedly better. I do like this more. I generally prefer this rune page. I just don't like this. I hate the footwear one. So maybe instead of footwear, I'll change to cashback and then use this. I guess it's probably the case. Ultimate Hunter is fake and relentless is kind of meh. If you go Umbral first and Nocturne, you will be squishy. That's true. I guess if you're playing a lethality kind of build, and if enemies are really squishy. But I still prefer the Bruiser build though. Bruiser, you can do a lot more shit as a Bruiser as opposed to just trying to be a one-shot. Right? Okay, I'll do the Fleet Footwork one. And then this. I think this is fine. This should be this, right? This should be this. Yeah, I just don't like this. You get free boots, but man. But I mean, Graves, chances are if you get into a fight early, you're gonna kill, right? So I can also see this being really good. I don't know, would you pick this? Do cut down. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about this one. It's basically just 300 gold and slightly more speed. The thing with magical footwear is it speeds up your first item. Boots Cosmic. So yeah, this is like the most typical build, right? Even for junglers, I've seen they mostly go this. I'll try it. I guess this has sucked for me because I need to find angles where I can kill, right? If I'm playing Nocturne, chances are I'm not gonna find really good angles to kill. If I'm playing someone like Xin Zhao, then yeah, for sure. And Graves as well. Graves is super good early, right? So I guess... like, if I'm just playing Nocturne, then yeah, this is gonna suck. Oh, okay. We're good then. Sudden Impact and Sixth Sense. Which one's... which one's Sixth Sense? Oh. Ooh, this is kind of nice. But then again, I could just buy sweep, right? Maybe sometimes you can't sweep the ward, but I would rather just have sweep, honestly. This is nice though. I'll try this first. We'll try this first. So instead of oh, so this is very bruisery. Very bruisery build. I might have forgotten to buy Graves. I don't know. Oh, I haven't. Cool. Varus for sure, I don't think I have. Who do I give a shit about? Who do I hate? I hate Seraphine. Fuck Seraphine. I'll need to pull this to this side so I can have a look. Actually, I haven't even looked at pro builds yet to see what people do with them. A lot of people are going to Hubris Collector's build though. So yeah, I can just pull this over real quick. This is a Bruiser build. Hubris Collector, Shield Bow. I'm not seeing a lot of this. Another Hubris Collector. Hubris Collector just seems like if you're owning, you're owning. If you're not owning, then chances are you're just gonna lose. Whereas the Bruiser builds, you're gonna get so many kills with that build. That's all this. Graves is Humus Voltaic. Graves is weaker versus AP champs if you haven't known yet. He's good versus AD because his attacks stacks massive armor. So yeah, Humus Cleaver. What is that build though? Humus. You buy Humus on this guy? Well, I mean, I can try it. Wait. Obs. League, please. League. League. I can't see. League.
I can make this fast or really.
Yeah, it's all AP.
Choice is yours.
Yes. I have to learn to buy a pot as well.
Minions have spawned.
What are you playing at? Let's settle it.
Dude. What is this game? What is this fucking game, dude? We have an Ezreal top as well. I did not know you need to click a direction.
Easy, partner.
This is gonna be a little bit hard to manage.
Easy, partner.
It hits walls. Oh yeah, the bullets, right? If the closer you are, the more damage you do. Yeah, I gotta get used to this.
An enemy has been slain.
What are you playing at?
Yeah, cause at the start I was just pressing E, right? I thought it was gonna work like a Vayne's Q, but I have to press the direction, so I was like, what the fuck? Nothing's happening.
Got any bright ideas?
So he should be bottom side, right? Well, what is this at? What is this lane? Hwai and Zeraf?
Let's settle the score.
Yeah.
Always trouble.
I should have probably demoed him first, but you know.
End of the line.
Wow, they took Drake that fast? What the fuck? It should be expected though, we didn't see them at... Don't know how killable this bitch is.
Killing spree.
Okay.
Rampage. An enemy has been slain.
Rectrix. Fuck it, man. Grubs in 40 seconds. Top is kind of just owning. I think they're taking it.
Down.
Got any bright eyes?
I forgot.
An ally has been slain.
I don't know if it's worth it to leap over and then smite that shit. There was a blast cone you could use to get in and dash out.
Killing spree.
Lens reminder.
Feeling lucky.
Shut down.
What's the next one I should go for again?
Enemy has been slain. Shut down.
15% move speed and ghosting for 4 seconds.
Score.
10 seconds for dragon. Yeah, I should buy the sweep. He's dead as shit, right?
Enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Has been slain.
Cool. Yeah, I didn't press my item until the last second, but cool. Huh?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I guess I should be spamming this shit, right? Oh, it's 30 seconds. I thought it's shorter than that. What the? I thought he was chasing. Farm. Oracle Lens, yeah. Fuckable. Very fuckable.
Killing spree.
Always trouble.
I thought fuckable, but not fuckable. Voltaker. I guess I should get this one first, right?
No time for games.
Use it and save it to dodge important skill shots. Yeah, if I react fast enough. Mind buff. I see shit happening.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
That's not good.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, we're not getting him. And Nocturne's just waiting.
Try me.
Ally has been slain.
Feeling lucky.
Start with W, slow and chasing or something. Yeah. Wait, how much do I have?
Easy.
I don't really want to use the thing yet. I should just... yeah, Dragon is up. Yeah, I could buy everything.
Has been slain.
Drag it out, bro! What are you doing? This shit definitely takes a lot of getting used to.
I got no time for games.
The bullets.
Shut down.
It's like Jin, right? But you don't gotta be as close. Where you from, brother? From Malaysia. You get one bullet when you dash. I know. I know.
Has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed.
Where the fuck is the Nocturne? He's gone. That was... he's just AFK. Oh.
Has been slain. Shut down.
Mages have Oblivion Orb? Not really. So do I go LDR or Mortals? Either way. Kinda need the same thing anyway, so Well. Well. I think we should back the hell off, right? Why are we still trying to push this? But, I mean, the Nocturne kind of just... Yo. Oi. Rude. I don't think I did shit this game. Genuinely don't think I did shit this game. You motherfucker, man. Why you gotta do this? Nearsighted is so cringe. Grave W is one of the most broken basic. Yeah. I basically have Nocturne alt in my W at all times. Well, he's dead. What the fuck was that damage though? Holy. I didn't even see what the hell that damage was. Nope. Do they have a lot of healing? I guess Gwen. I mean, I know Tom Kench, but not sure about the rest of them. All of them are the weakest healing is Varus at the moment. I think team is dead. I think I gone. Goodbye, sayonara. I will see you never. How's Graves Rare so far? Literally my first game right now. I've just been watching videos. It's a lot of damage. It is a lot of damage. Holy, look at my damage. I just gotta find an opening where I can actually jump them. But definitely not team fights.
A summoner has muted.
Yes.
An ally has been slain.
That was so much closer than I thought it would be. Don't like that. Don't like it at all. Don't like that. I have enough.
An ally has been slain.
That guy might be a bot. Which guy? There's a lot of potential bots.
An ally has been slain.
Getting in range of the attacks is also one thing.
I got no time.
Why is everyone lagging? Sup, homie?
Let's settle the score.
That Ezreal is... I can't move. What the? Oh my god, I ate the Ezreal ult. I didn't see that shit. No, not the Ezreal ult. The VARUS ult that was on Ezreal. Oh. LDR. The only main tank is Tom Kench. What the fuck? I have to find a way to go in. When he has his ult that fast.
An enemy has been slain.
Yes, and he died. The fuck? Brothers.
Easy, partner.
What the fuck was that? I still don't really know what lock does. That should be a kill, right? Yeah. also don't know if that flash was good. But I also don't know whose skill that was that killed me. What the fuck, dude? How did he triple kill? How is she just randomly immune to my attacks? I guess it's one of her skills, I don't know. Dude, everyone's lagging. Is something happening in Philippines or something? Why does it feel like it? It's mostly the Philippines. That Ezreal is in trouble if he stays.
Easy, partner.
Untargetable in the mist.
Always trouble.
She's so dead, right?
Ally has been slain.
I got no time for games.
13 hundo. If Nocturne jumps, he's dead, and there's not much I can do about it. I just need to protect the Ezreal, I think. That's pretty much it. Who the fuck did he jump? What the fuck? Dude, how the fuck do you kill him? How the fuck do you kill Guan? What the hell? Can't touch him while she's in the mist. But we also have no CCs, so... Giga raiding lately. Is it like a monsoon season or? It's hot as fuck here in Malaysia, by the way. It hasn't rained in quite a few weeks. Hold on, let me check if I have VARUS first. I do, surprisingly. Raining all week. I guess it's nice for the people who are living in the cities. Not so nice for the people who are living in the not so good areas, I guess. Like the areas that are prone to flooding and stuff. That would suck. But only for the people in the city who drive cars. If you have to take public transport or if you have to ride a bike, that also sucks. Dude, I wish we had Jollibee here, man. I wish we had Jollibee here. That's like the one fried chicken that I want to try. I guess Varus sucks against Nocturne too. Whenever I'm playing ADCs, I'm pretty much just banning Nocturne. Only if the roads aren't flooded. Yeah, so if you're... I mean, for cars, it's still mostly okay, right? But for bikes, yeah, you're fucked. Did they ever have one there? I don't think so. Let me check. Not in my state, unfortunately. Of course it's in fucking KL. So KL has everything. Yeah, not in my state. But it's also pretty expensive to open stuff in my state, I think. Penang is generally just not... It's an island, right? If you're opening it in the mainland, then yeah. But not a lot of people go to the mainland. So a lot of tourists would just come to the island. Island of food. Why not Varus top is better? Cause I'm not playing top, bro. I'm not matched into top. I don't play top. Should I take TP or nah? Let's fucking go barrier. A good ban. Nocturne is usual counter to Varus. Nocturne is usual counter to most ADCs, I think. Not Twitch, but I think most ADCs are scared of Nocturne. Ashe, Jinx, like the ones I play at least. I would rather deal with a horrible lane if there's ever a Brand or a Mel than deal with a Nocturne that just makes my game impossible to play. That is one ugly motherfucker. You still start with I guess you still start with Doran's bow, right? Or Doran's blade.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
May they rot where my arrows rain.
Minions have spawned.
Okay. Going for the slow first, huh? Kills an enemy. So it's kind of like Jinx. Kind of like Jinx, I guess. Blade. My understanding is you go Blade if enemy lanes are gonna be super aggressive. I should have used my E. Why you do that? Why you do that? Huh? What does this do again? Next piercing arrow deals additional damage. That hit. I think that worked out. Maybe I let my Q go too fast. Should definitely go home. But greed. What the ball again? Tier? And then W empowers your Q. Blade is more tanky if you're a psycho to the helm. I think I only ever bought helm whenever I'm playing top lane. What the fuck is this top lane though? Speaking of, Locke versus Ezreal. It's the same Ezreal as last game, I guess. But Locke versus Ezreal. Hit enemies with your manifold band is up. You can see the ring. Up. Should I always W into Q? I guess I should, right? Yeah, I mean, occasionally I can just randomly Q. It's more efficient to W into Q, but it's not always. Only in kill angles. She's so aggressive. I like that. I don't like this. Might need it all of a sudden. So basically when you're all inning, but if you're just poking randomly, I guess you just Q. I should go back first, right? I want to try to kill, but Jarvan's ult is the cage thing on the ground, right? I keep confusing him and Pantheon. Pantheon's the dude that flies into fights, I think. I could try to ult. I missed. I missed everything. What the fuck? Wait, could you flash that? If you get out of the way of the X, right? I think it's good enough. Maybe I could have flashed that. I don't know. Alt instantly E before the stacks show up. Wait for the stacks to go to 3, then WQ.
An enemy has been slain.
You can flash the dash stun as well as the X. Did not know that. Run! think I could actually snipe her. I could R and then W into Q, and I think she's probably dead. Oh. Didn't know it was that short. I also don't know where the fuck he went.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
It's Yomu's, then the sword thing. This? This. You can WQ at the same time when doing the thing because it's cool. I don't have quick cast. That's the. I suck! Also, I didn't know Pike can roll out like that. Holy hell, I suck with these skill shots. I have not hit a single ult so far.
Enemy has been slain. Double kill. An enemy has been slain.
He just walked back, dude. He just walked back. That's so sad. This lane is cancer, man. Holy.
Has destroyed a turret. Ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Holy shit, this lane is cancer. When you pop the stacks, it lowers CD on basic abilities. Oh. They shouldn't be this healthy. They need to be low on the turret. This is how usually double range lanes go. One thing to make hitting ult easier is to use the slow first before throwing your R. Yeah. So I'm trying to wait for Senna to hit. Jesus, that damage. But even then, I'm failing. Jesus. Come on, man! Let me play the game! This Lena is insane though. So freaking aggressive. If I just hit my skills more, then yeah, we could have gotten a lot more kills. So for sure, the moment I just get this item, it's like I just spam all the skills in the world. But initially I didn't know what my W did, so I was kind of confused. Whenever Senna rooted them, for sure, like W into Q, E, W into Q. Attack speed, Varus? I'll need to see how it plays first. But I like this one so far. So much damage. I'm not used to seeing this much damage being done by an ADC so early. Think about proccing mana flow. What's the cooldown on mana flow? Mana flow is the thing that bounces, right? When you hit a skill shot and then there's an extra projectile that just plops onto them. Is that the thing? Or is that something else? You play like Jigs, I guess. Yeah. I suck at paying attention to stacks. So just max out the stacks and then skill them, and max out the stacks and skill them. Is that it? Just like repeatedly do this. I'll get to do that again. Arcane Comet. Manifold Bland is the one below it. Per proc, it gives you max mana. Let me read into it real quick. Yep, that's the bouncy thing. Hitting enemy champion with an ability permanently increases your maximum mana up to 250 mana. After reaching mana, restores 1% of using mana every... Oh. So you want to just perma stack this. Yeah. That's easy though, right? You only gotta hit like 10 times. Ooh. First damaging ability hit every 10 seconds burns champions. Bro, what is this game? Briar Warwick. I am walking buffet. I don't even gotta worry about LeBlanc. Warwick and Briar. You want to keep it on cooldown all the time to max it quick. What is the cooldown though? They don't say. A cooldown 15 seconds. So once every 15 seconds, just like land a skill. If you land on 2, does it count as 2? Or is it like first hit only? Like if I land my Q on 2 heroes, like two champs at the same time. What is Renata? And why is her name like this? Renata Glask. She's a buffer then. CC buffer. Scorch is another one of the collector type things. Oh, it's just once, just the instance. Okay. This game does not feel good for me, not gonna lie. I just need to not ever get hit by Briar ult, because I am just dead otherwise. Warwick at the very least. No, if I get hit by Warwick ult, I'm also probably dead, so... Nice game. Oh, Renata's the one that makes you fight your own team? I don't think I've seen her that much. Or if I did, it's probably really early and I don't remember. Paris vs Jin's one of the usual matchups. Why? Jinx's classic splash background is a demolished version of Vi's. Oh. Eventually you can save your E to anti-heal Briar and Warwick here. Yeah. Yeah. That's the idea I had when I watched the video. It was a Graves video and they were playing against an Aatrox, and I said if it was a Varus top then it might have been easier to kill. I'll just go for bow, dude. I think it's fine. Jhin, as long as I don't stand near the range creeps. It's gonna be Jhin Renata. I still don't really know what Renata does. If she makes your team fight your own. Oh no. That's proc number 1.
Your will decays.
Bro, that hurt. That's proc number 2? I don't even need to count it. It'll be full in no time.
I do not forgive.
Oh. Oh.
No harm finds me.
Oh.
Archers shoot to kill. No
I should probably go back and get the ow.
Join me in retribution, if must. For Kai.
Greet one more wave. Greet one more wave. Not sure what my Ari doing. Yes. If I had my Q,
Riddled bodies marks my return. Beg for your life. Are these the fields of home? Let go of Ionia. Find comfort in carnage.
you can see your stat box beside the champion icon. They're using the bushes double range well.
War must quiet my mind.
They are using the bush as well. I'm just not sure what this Ari's doing.
You walk a dark path, VARUS. We all do.
Yasuo is Yasu dead. Ow.
I will bury the world that buried me.
Ally has been slain.
I faced terrors until I became one.
Fucking A, bruv.
Shut down.
Where's my Ari?
The magic that sealed me became my blight.
Lane could have been so much better, but like,
We'll walk together again. One day.
sometimes shit just happens. Why she gotta do that?
All I see, all within reach. Three. We've fallen so far.
Bruh. Okay. Kind of wasted a Warwick gank as well. I was like, do I flash? He's doing this.
will endure once I find my fellow darkened.
Nasus doesn't even give a fuck. That went well.
Compassion is but a whisper. Vengeance is power. As easy to face the crowd.
He does the shield thing. I don't know what the shield thing does.
An arrow should not question its course. My hosts dwell on a humanity long gone.
The hell you want? I am so dead. I don't want to flash this. Okay. Jesus. I thought she had me.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, dude, what is this bottom lane, man? Everyone's here. Where my jungler?
Drown with me.
Also, top lane is eating shit. I thought for sure that it would hit.
Until the end. Always. There is no end in sight.
Renata ult hit me.
Cross me will be made by targets.
Enemy killing spree. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Give me your heart.
Oi, 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 chill. I am friend. Actually, no, I don't fucking know you. Fuck off my lane. Fuck.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, I don't think that was a fight. Even if I buried, I think I would have died anyway. I need boots. What boots though?
Another chance to choose peace. I am a weapon. What choice do I have?
Is Omnivamp ever viable on him? Or is it just not a thing? Green shield is a keystone guardian, Renata's shield is more purple. Yeah.
Shut down. An ally has been slain.
Bro, if you hit your charm there,
Enemy double kill.
Has no meaning. But your death shall. Darken or human, you are walking something deep inside me.
CDR boots. I'm too busy juking, bro. Greed.
I need not humanity.
Safe. Glutinous is not a build. You want to have your poke CD up. Summon the spell with CDR. Okay. I forgot about boots again.
An ally has been slain.
Okay. Maybe I could have R'd him. Maybe I could have R'd him. Why am I hesitating?
Has been destroyed.
If I must. You want to blame?
I suck ass. Mega ass. I want to greed for this. For sure, I want to greed for this. Never mind. What the? Where did she come from? Okay, there was no way. If I had to dodge a LeBlanc and him at the same time. Oh, he's dead. $14.50. Oh. I forgot about boots again. Wait, which one's the CDR boots? Oh.
A land of riddled bodies.
How dead is he? Bruh. Yeah, I'm way too close. I am way too close. Unnecessarily close. That's so much damage though. I've never bought this boost before. Summoner spell haste and its ability haste. Probably because I've never played a champ that needs this. What does that do? Well, that's the real one.
Quiet my mind.
An ally has been slain.
Ain't no way we're fighting.
Godlike.
We all do.
Dragon is up. But what do?
I will bury the world that buried me.
What even do?
I faced terrors until I became one.
Fucking A, man. I thought he was gonna try to block for me, but he moved down.
An enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
I think I need this. Or should I just go more, like, offensive? I'll go for this.
Again, only
But why is this blocked? So I can't buy it? Why is this? Oh, never mind. I pressed the wrong thing.
the magic that sealed me became my blight.
Oh no.
Ally has been slain.
Forgiveness takes nothing. It costs everything.
I should just farm. Fuck everyone and everything.
We've fallen so far, not far enough.
Free monies. Somebody coming. Everybody coming.
An ally has been slain.
You killed the Renata. Why would they want me to max this one first though? I mean, I guess it enhances Q. Yes, probably it. Thankfully, that thing hit not me.
Compassion is what
Oh, you can't buy a new tier before old tier transforms.
vengeance is power, as is mercy.
This Nasus don't care.
Question its course.
He gives no fucks.
An ally has been slain.
The hell?
We will be made my targets. VARUS, you were once
Oh my god.
An enemy has been slain.
grieve for the lost. Why?
I think I basically just have to follow wherever the Briar is. And then we got him. Warwick as well. Hope that neither of them are able to get to me. I think we can go for this. This Nasus, bro, it doesn't give a fuck.
Or human. I was always a weapon.
Oh man, that was such a bad fight. Definitely shouldn't have given a fuck after we killed the Warwick. This guy just doesn't care about objectives. I don't know why. He's like farming for next game. Okay, what to buy next here? Let me see. Either I don't need Serpent's Fang, so the Cerilda. Or should I go for something else? I don't even know. This it is.
Do not divide my focus.
I don't know if LDR is good. I don't know if Mortal Reminder is good. Mortal Reminder seems really good. But if I already have a skill that stops healing, I don't know if it's... No idea. What the fuck? I don't know which is the real one. Oh, please kill him. Please, please, he's healing. Oh no, it's gone. Oh no. He's so dead. Oh, I did not know Fountain has damage. Actually never knew that. $750 for this. You wanna buy LDR Immortal non-crit champs. So if you're going auto attack build, would you go for it, I guess? I haven't looked at the auto attack build yet, or is it like more Kaiser-y? Where you go for like the same items as Kaiser.
No heart binds me.
First time see the fountain laser? Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen people dive this far. Mostly they know how to back off. So haven't ever seen the fountain thing. Oh brother. Oh brother. Oh. Oh, it blocks like this! Oh my god, Yasuo. This makes everything... The freaking windshield, bro. No! No, no, he sees me. Well, what the fuck? Oh, why is there always like a shield right before they die? Is it Renata or is it someone else? Okay. Oh no. Attack. AS Varus mostly builds attack speed, not crit. Huh. You can look up the builds. That's why she's unkillable. They have Chem Soul. Deals more when low and enhances. Renata W gives them a second That's fucked up. That's fucked up. If they get takedowns while in that state, they revive with... Oh. Who has that ult again? I don't remember. If it's it's not Sion, is it? Sion just dies, right? I don't know if Sion scores a takedown, he revives. But there's someone else. Tryndamere? I don't remember. Don't remember at all. One of them. I know Sion dies and then he just chases after you. So the attack speed build would be... Oh, let's see. I guess it's like the on-hit wave clear thing, right? Static shift, yeah, to make farming faster. But how do you maintain your mana? Or you just don't need it? So this is the Kaiser build pretty much. It's the same thing, I think. Except Kaiser will want Kraken Slayer instead. But Kaiser's static shift is also pretty good. Yeah, I mean it's the exact same stuff. But how does it work? Like why would you just want attack speed and nothing else? Like is there a reason for it? You don't need the mana, you're more hitting than using skills. Where did damage come from though? What do you think of watching some historic esports series now that you have some know-how? Depends on the series. Just like throw me a link and I will check it out. Also, what in your opinion is the match fixing scandal in League? What is the most impactful? Like what has the most... What was the biggest match fixing scandal in League? Is it the Vietnamese one or is there something else? I'll probably try to deep dive it tomorrow on stream. it'll be interesting to know. Because I saw this, what was the Twitter post that I saw again? Give me a sec. Yes, it's this one. So I saw this one, right? And this is what prompted me to want to do something like this. I don't know how big his scandal was, but there's also, I think Dermy linked me in the Discord that there's a big Vietnamese scandal as well. I think the entire league got banned or something like that, which is insane. But which one's one of the bigger ones? I don't really have recent memory of it. Same the old Wales team that got banned, maybe. So yeah, the entire Vietnamese league, basically. It's hard to top that, right? The entire league getting banned is just... yeah. It's crazy. So yeah, this guy's sad. But there was a case like this as well in Dota. Except he did not have... well... his ending is definitely better than this guy. Because this guy has like lost his pro career, his savings, his health, and his closest personal relationships. And he's now a food delivery guy. There was a guy like this. He's called Taiga. He was a part of the new generation of the OG team. Where after the last 5 players retired, because they went back-to-back TIs, he's like part of the new gen. He match fixed, got into a gambling addiction, apologized, said he was gonna reform, and then started streaming on Kick and did gambling streams instead. So, fun times. So somehow he's getting he has more of a future than this guy. There's a type of build called on hit. So you're basically just triggering item effects over and over again. Is that it? LPL jungler admitted to match fixing and got a lifetime ban. Him admitting it was so mentally damaging to the team's top laner that he's currently taking a break from pro play. That's just sad. That's actually fucking sad. Like, it's similar to this guy then. But this is LDL. What is LP? What league is LPL? I don't remember. LPL's China, right? That one is LDL. Secondary. There's 2 leagues in China. Damn, 2 leagues in China. So LPL and LDL. How does that work then? Like who gets the... which league gets the slot to Worlds? But LDL is the secondary league. Oh, it's development league. So I guess it's more for rookies and amateurs. Oh, it's like academy. Okay. So is there a league like this in Korea? As far as I know, Korea is only LCK, right? If you want to dabble on some series, maybe the 2024 or 2023 Worlds, I will watch those closer to Worlds, I think. Yeah, easier to, you know, hype up Worlds when it comes. So next week, I think mostly I'll be, like tomorrow, I'll try to do like this match fixing thing, and I'll explain some of the match fixing scandals that are, or that have happened in Dota. Off the top of my head, I have like 4. So, actually 5. Well, damn. So 5. And I'll look over some of the league ones as well. Because there's this one, and then there's the Vietnamese League one. So these are the only two I know. LCK Challengers is the equivalent. Korea has 4 levels of LCK. Korea has 4 levels, LCK being the highest tier. So, what do you make of the whole the painter situation? The painter and owner situation, along with Coach Tom. What do you make of all that? It is I don't know what's happening in T1. From being forced to do advertisement commitments or like commercial commitments of more than 100 days a year, which is like, yeah, that probably explains why they're not playing well throughout the year. I think it sucks. I think it absolutely sucks for owner. I don't know what is going on behind the scenes in that team, but they were doing well, right? Up until they were literally top seed. So I have no idea what they're thinking of. Weakest version of owner this past week in his entire career. But why would they just out of the blue replace him or like sub him out when they are first seed in fucking summer split, which is the qualification to Worlds? Why would they? Isn't this crazy? Owner and Faker is the ones that entered the most in the road to MSI. That is true. Road to MSI, I've seen, I think, most of it. Owner and Faker did not perform well. At MSI itself, it's Doran that's kind of the problem. But after that, Doran's pretty fucking good now. Doran fixed, I think, most of the problems that he had. Then Pays, they kind of learned that Pays is suited to play ADCs. Like, they finally came to the conclusion, I think. Put Pays on ADC. Yeah, put the best ADC player on an ADC. That's probably the leeway. They are high so they can do this now. So are you saying it's for the rest of the group stages? And once the actual thing starts? Cause I don't know how LCK bracket works. Let me see this. Top 3, right? Summer split. Then it's still group stages. And they are kinda all tied. So is this actually a good idea if they're not securing this shit? This group is crazy though. Like, everyone's beating everyone. This group is, I mean, besides these guys, I saw the game yesterday. My god. The Nongshim comeback? Jeez. It's almost an impossible game, right? And they came back. It's crazy. Owner's just too aggro than his usual consistent past himself. One thing we don't know is how their scrims have been going and how they are doing with Owner. Yeah, so I don't know about the vibes. Alright, it might just be bad vibes going on. And they might want to just bench him for a little bit to like have him cool off or something like that. It's hard to tell, right? These kind of things, even though they're having success in the league currently, it might not necessarily mean vibes are going well. Because I read something about shot calling and stuff. Yeah. You can see it in yesterday's game too, I think. Doran just finding an angle and going in, but the rest of the team's just not responding. That I don't know if it's because of Doran or I don't know. But Kedrol said it was a team fight that could be a 1. but I don't know. I'm not good enough to see those angles just yet. If they deem that owner is back, maybe they will bring him back. Maybe when they're doomed, they will bring him back. I think it'll be too late by then, though. Similar but quite different to what happened to Guma last year. Guma got benched and grinded in solo queue. So what was the deal with Guma's exit and Zeus's exit? I think Zeus had a lot more problems, right? Guma's exit was it wasn't good, but at least it was a peaceful exit. But Zeus, was it something to do with like tax and stuff? I don't remember. But I did read that Zeus's exit wasn't amicable. They weren't on the best of terms, I guess. But what even happened there? It got benched and grinded in solo queue. It's so consistent though, Guma. They wanted in the clause that he will not be benched again. That makes sense though. Yeah, he shouldn't ever be... I don't get the whole benching thing. I think it's so shit. Such a shit concept. Like, if they want to take a break, or if they want to, you know, attend to personal matters or like family problems or whatever, emergencies, take a break for a while, sub someone out, have a stand-in. But these, just subbing people in is insane to me. Like randomly, I don't know, I guess that's one part of League Esports that I'm a bit not agreeing with. But I guess most of you guys that have watched since the beginning, you're probably used to it at this point. Because in Dota we don't have subs, we just have stand-ins. And usually stand-ins are just for if the players are taking a break or something like that. They had Smash last year and up-and-coming power, so you just had a chance to try them out. Not to mention T1 haters perma-targeting Guma. Yeah, I heard about that. That's such a shit thing. Zeus' talent agency wasn't cooperating with T1 for resigning him. Ended up being a messy situation where HLE and T1 traded top laners. So... fucking what's his name again? My brain. Doran was in HLE and they traded? Literal group of people that are dedicated for Guma downfall. I can imagine that, yeah. I mean, have you guys seen about the latest K-pop scandal? About this super fan or something giving flowers to one of the K-pop groups, and people relentlessly bullied her for no reason until the point where she self-deleted on a live stream. Korean netizens are insane. Literal insanity. What happens when a player gets sick in Dota 2? They'll have to find a stand-in. So if they get sick mid-tournament, likely they'll try to look for either a player who can attend immediately, or they're gonna have to forfeit, I guess. There's usually no subs, cause like for T1, I guess they could always just pluck someone from the academy team, right? So they have these, like they can afford to do this. But for Dota, the concept of sister teams don't exist anymore. There's not really any academy teams at all, because I think Dota's kind of like a dying esport. there's still a lot of tournaments. There's just not a growing scene, pretty much, unless you're Russian. If you're a pro player in Russia, then that's probably where you're gonna have the most luck. If you're a pro player in Southeast Asia, if you're a pro player in North America, you're fucking dead. Good luck, dude. Europe, at the very least, there's still European teams, but I don't really know how the landscape is there nowadays. China is just bad because China Dota is kinda dead. Very dead, actually. The only people left are all the old hits. So let's have a look at who qualified for TI this year. It's in a couple of weeks, actually. So I think sometime this week I'll check out some of the Dota content that I've shown before. Just because, you know, it's TI season. So these are all the teams that are qualified. Russian team, yeah, there's for whatever reason a Malaysian player in this Russian team. Very interesting. Well, not necessarily Russian. They're kind of Southeast Asian. They are based in Southeast Asia. But there's a... I don't know how they communicate. But yeah, these is, yeah, same thing. Yeah, kind of same thing. There's a Pinoy player here and there's a British player here. European. Yeah. China with 2 Malaysian players. European or Mina. Yeah. China, but this is like I think qualifiers or something like that. They're not really that known. Also China, all old heads. These players are all old heads. These players, like, I think 3 of them are old heads. These players are all old heads. So no new players. Southeast Asia, also all old heads. They are inconsistent as shit though. Malaysian player, he's a Malaysian player who's based in China, so along with some Americans? American Filipino. So yeah, North America, and LGD is now based in South America, so that's kind of weird, but yeah. They don't even have... We're your 5th player, bro. So yeah. Not really a growing scene anymore, unfortunately. Are there more Pinoy pros? The Pinoy pros are usually... The really good Pinoy pros join European teams. So I don't think they qualified. Like, yeah, this is like the only, like, he's Indonesian, he's not Pinoy. The Pinoys are OG, like all of them, but they are super inconsistent. South America, China, so there's not a lot of Pinoys. What happened to Abed? He was active before. Virtus Pro, so Virtus Pro is not even qualified. Well, that's kind of sad. Virtus Pro, this team is not that's they suck. So there should be one more Filipino player somewhere. I don't remember where. But yeah, I guess right now it's just these guys. Yep. A lot of Russians. And not much anything else. Russians and Europeans. And some from Arab region. So yeah. Send funeral flower stands and run a T1. Are they the ones who also send the trucks with the complaints and stuff like that? That's fucked up, man. Yeah, I'm not. I think in terms of the netizens, the worst kind has got to be Korean. Because all the biggest fucking scandals and all the worst shit that I've seen are mostly from Korean netizens. The whole... Because even before I was familiar with this, I don't really listen to K-pop much, but if there's a favorite... Like, my favorite K-pop group, they're not even K-pop, they're like K-hip-hop or something like that. They're one of the most legendary hip-hop groups in Korea, and they are Epic High. So I fucking love them. They're more YouTubers now too. They're popping off with their YouTube. So I love this group. I have been listening to this group since 2006. So there's an incident that happened with their lead guy, Tableau. He graduated. He's Canadian. He's not fully Korean. So he's Canadian. He graduated from Stanford University with a degree, master's degree in English literature in under 2 years. So that's like overachieving kind of shit, right? But at that period of time, I think Korea was going through a whole scandal with like politicians and celebrities and people who are really high up on the list of famous people. They are forging their education. They are faking their education. So they're faking documents, they're faking certificates. And people just went all in on this guy because at the time I think he was getting up there. He was appearing on shows, he was appearing on television programs, doing interviews, and he comes across as a really smart guy because he is a really smart guy. You can't graduate from Stanford in under 2 years without being a really smart guy. So people were going all in on him. To the point where he had like a dedicated forum that people made just to shit on him. And he had a baby at that time too with his wife. And he couldn't really leave the house because he never know who's out to get him. He could barely go to hospitals getting his baby's checkups and vaccines and all that without knowing what's gonna happen to the baby because he doesn't know what the doctors are part of that, the people who are slandering him. And at the end, I think it was revealed that the person who made the website was actually American. It's an American Korean dude who's like super jealous of his success. And I don't think they ultimately arrested that guy, but they arrested a bunch of people in Korea who are associated with that website. And I think they made a new law because of him. So yeah, I'll show this real quick. I don't know if you guys can see this though. Yeah, South Korean rapper Tableau took legal action against Ta Jinyo, which is the forum, after members falsely claimed his bachelor's and master's degree from Stanford were fake. South Korean police and courts proved his degrees were completely authentic. He literally had a documentary crew follow him all the way to Stanford, where he found his old lecturers, where he found some of the old people that he used to work with in the cafes. He proved that he was who he said he was. And they were still like, you're lying. You're fucking lying. That's crazy, man. This shit can happen. And the worst part is, because his family was going through this as well, right? Receiving death threats on the daily, just like phone calls and whatever. His dad had kidney failure or something and died. The cancer that his dad had or something was worse because of the stress. And it ultimately resulted in his dad dying. It's insane. Fucking Korean netizens, man. They're usually the ones sending trucks. Did you know this past siblings versus Korea? Korea said Shit, SEA didn't let. What happened? What happened? I mean, it's games, right? Gamers are gonna be gamers. They're always gonna say random shit. So I would not be surprised. Plus, it's like, if Koreans are the ones saying it, what can Southeast Asia do? Beat them? It's not like the buff that Faker gets because China disrespected him. And then he never lost at Worlds against them again. Not in-game Twitter. Siblings versus Korea. What happened here? Viral digital conflict on social media platforms like X and Threads between Southeast Asian internet users and some South Korean netizens. Triggered by a dispute over concert etiquette in KL? Huh? The spat snowballed into broader cultural regional backlash. Oh. Yeah, I know this. Yeah, I did not know it was day 6. I'm not really familiar with too many groups, but I do know day 6 because of Jay. I used to listen to a lot of Jay when he went solo. I never really listened to any day 6, so I mean, I don't really know what this is about. Let me actually read this then. Digital boycott of South Korea as... let's be real, this is not gonna happen. Boycott Korean products and culture? Nah, it's not fucking happening. Korean fans are filmed attempting to use prohibited cameras with telephoto lenses and arguing with local security staff. Spread across the region, cycle of insults used responded to criticisms of posts mocking the economy. So I mean, it's Korean netizens. Let's be real. They get triggered by the tiniest things. I think they get triggered by this. If you show this, they get triggered by it for whatever reason. I don't know. South Korean president wrote on social media, "Those who mess with Koreans will face ruin." That's actually true. Yeah. So I mean, of course, not every Korean is like this. There's just the netizens part of people that are just super fucking toxic. And I think even they know, even they understand that some part of their culture is like this. Like the one that I talked about, the freaking... Yeah, this one. Alright. 26-year-old Japanese social media influencer and prominent K-pop fan known online as Mina-chan died by suicide August 5th during a TikTok livestream from a residence in Seoul. Her death followed intense online harassment and cyberbullying related to a fan etiquette controversy. The controversy was he gave flowers. Boundary crossing fan behavior. So yeah, nice. These people are insane. Hello, how's it going? It goes well. It's going. Yeah, singing and taking videos on concerts. Korea said some racist shit and we clap back. That sounds like Korean netizens. What's crazy is the president joined in too. That's some shit right there. Korea the highest egos, they do. They do. I don't actually. Japan is pretty bad as well, but I think Koreans take the cake because Korean netizens, like K-pop is a global thing, right? Because it's such a global thing, those netizens might develop like big egos. It's kind of like playing League in Korean servers. The people there develop big egos because their region is the best. So this shit fucking sucks. There's also like, if you've ever, there's so many Korean dramas and Korean TV series and like even Netflix series that documents how bad bullying is in their schools, right? If there's ever like a school setting in a drama, almost always you see fucking kids getting bullied to shit. So it's a culture thing for sure, like for them. You're not counting China and some psycho Japan. Let's not talk about politics, fucker, you're that one dude. I'm not getting into politics, dude. Politics is like, you can get really popular if you start talking about politics, but it's so miserable. You're gonna have so many fucking miserable people hopping into your chat and just telling you how wrong you are and how good Orange Man is. I mean, come on. So, nah. I'd rather just play League. So this is ass. Like, I don't even know anymore. Fucking Korean netizens. Japan's also pretty bad with the cyberbullying, right? Like Japan, I think, cause I watch wrestling. There was this one pretty young wrestler who just wasn't portrayed pretty well in a reality show, and she just got relentlessly cyberbullied until she just decided to quit life. So I think that was if you watch Oshi no Ko, I think that was one of the storylines for it. That was one of the incidents that inspired it. China's something else as well, right? China, it just feels like if you say anything bad about China in any way, you're gonna get swarmed by Chinese people. Let's not even talk about the Taiwan Hong Kong thing. Rather not. So yeah, Japan's kind of the same level as Korea. I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it is nearly as bad. Japan's bad, but Korea is like next level shit. China is just... China, the thing they have above Korea and Japan is they have numbers. They have very big numbers. So if they want to send a swarm of people after you, it's just... you can't stop it. In my hobby sphere, I see tweets on a regular where dudes hate when Seiyu voice actors stars get married. Yeah! I think that spans across every single, all the cultures. All the fucking cultures. So, K-pop idols, right? They can't even disclose that they're dating people. Or, if they do date people, they have to date people in secret. So, that's a thing. Japanese idols are the same. Pretty much the same. Even for VTubers, if you count them as idols, also the same. You're not supposed to disclose any relationships and stuff because ultimately, I think a lot of the idols within like these spheres, they would want you to develop somewhat parasocial relationships, right? maybe I'm having like a pretty narrow view of what VTubers do, but I personally do think that a lot of VTubers cater to lonely people who are not good with women, or it's like a girlfriend experience, right? So a lot of people just develop unhealthy obsessions with those things, like those idols, those VTubers, and then like they'll buy a fuck ton of merch, they'll buy a fuck ton of concert stuff. You can say the same thing for fucking streamers. I'm sure there's a lot of streamers who have a fuck ton of parasocial viewers. Yeah, I think it's ass. I think you have to set boundaries. Big C trying to take our island and see. Oh, there's something else. China's in its own world. It's the ideals that the parasocial has in mind has brought almost anything that can be connected in the internet. Yeah. I don't think it happens as much to male streamers, thankfully. Because there are some though. But it's mostly female streamers for sure. You can relentlessly shit on a female streamer, but as a viewer, you can relentlessly shit on a female streamer. Just because you're part of that community, maybe that community has like inside jokes and stuff like that. But any other streamer would talk shit about them. They will they will suffer that wrath. Like say maybe someone like Emiru, right? She's gonna have a legion of simps. Which is no matter what she does wrong, people are just gonna defend her. So it's stuff like that. Oshinoko is nice, but it just scrapes the surface. I don't think they can go deeper. Like if they go deeper, it'll be like, ugh. There's a lot of shit they can uncover for sure, but like anime ultimately is meant for children, right? If you just do these kinds of things, and you're just like, children watch these shows, man. So yeah, not necessarily the best thing in the world. But okay, that's it for me though. I'm gonna go chill for a bit and watch LCK. I think I will try to stream tomorrow. If not, then it will be on Tuesday, but probably very likely tomorrow. So I will see you guys tomorrow, where we play more games, and then I will try to do this match fixing thing. Maybe I'll do a little bit more research into it, and we'll try to get this done on stream. Then yeah, sometime the next week I'll watch Free to Play, which for those of you who don't know, this is like one of the OG documentaries of esports. This is like a documentary of 3 of the most iconic players. Well, 3. I would say 2 of the most iconic players. The third player, his career didn't end up going as well, so. But this is one of the best documentaries ever made, I think, in terms of esports. So we'll watch this one of these days because TI's coming up. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful day and a wonderful rest of your weekend. I have not had lunch and it is 4 p.m. Yeah, I will see you guys when I see you, and peace. Hey, thanks for chatting, man. Hope you have a nice weekend to chill. Alright, peace. I'm out.